Lightning.
Yo, what's up? So you've heard about me?
Sure, who hasn't?
Yeah, I'm a fucking legend. What are they saying? Any hot chicks asking about me?
Oh man, plenty. All dreaming to meet the legend.
Haha, that's my life. What can I say? Providing the fastest water delivery on the rooftops gives you celebrity status. I have also the most diverse selection. Still water, sparkling water, lavender flavor, honey flavor, even Urtica flavor.
Wait, what? Urtica flavor?
Who knows? But it sounds intriguing, right? It's called marketing. People drink it up. Doesn't matter what it is, but if it sounds fresh and different, they want it. So, did you come here to challenge me? To get your ass kicked by fabulous Sadio?
I know I have no chance, but to be defeated by you would be an honor.
Darn right it would, man. So, when you're ready, take these bottles for a brisk run. Just try not to break your legs.
Ez is futkározós.
Mehetünk. Mindig úgy megijedek a lakorú lányszórótól. Most csináljuk már meg.
Mit?
Vagy most van másik mellékküldi?
Hát van még csomó.
Akkor menjünk a többire.
When you know
Good
you
evening,
hit
Aiden.
rock bottom.
Good morning, Pilgrim. Have I already thanked you for the water?
I hear you were robbed.
But my best friend, no less. I'm devastated. Really.
And why on earth would you jump to that conclusion about your best friend?
I didn't want to. But who else could it be? She was storing it for me, to keep it safe, she said. And now, it's conveniently gone. Me and my boy are left with nothing. If only she'd admit it and return the flower, I'd forgive her, I swear I would. Lord is my witness, if she's in trouble, I'll help her. She's a stubborn one. We've had quite a harvest too. Would have had us living on Easy Street, but now we'll starve.
Surplus ratio.
How did Anna explain the disappearance of the flower?
Theft, not a disappearance. And she didn't explain anything. She's lying through her teeth.
How do you know?
See it in her eyes. It's a lie. I look back and realise Anna's been a liar all along.
Do you have any proof that Anna did this?
Not exactly, but was in her shed, wasn't it? In here, I thought she was doing me a favour offering to store it. Turns out, she was just making it easier for her to screw over me and my boy. Talk to her, would you? She won't listen to me. Maybe a stranger could get around her stubbornness. We can put this behind us if she gives it back. And if she stole it because she was hungry, she can keep what she needs. Her shed's near the water tower. Please, go talk to her.
I'll think about it.
A friend's betrayal hurts the most.
Tudok-e bemenni? Már lehet itt is vállalkozni.
Anybody else freaked out right now?
Civilization's but a whim of circumstances.
Aiden. You've been around a while. You're practicing. Particularly one of us now. Pleasure trading with you.
Én bevásárolt.
Best in the biz.
Majd nadok el még cuccol, ne csomó szarral tele vagyok.
Watch yourself, you hear?
Aiden, you've traveled through the Outlands. Any other cities still standing?
Widest variety. Please, back off. You're making me uncomfortable.
Hey, stop staring at me.
Na mehetünk.
Hey, Anna?
Porszolszerelőm,
I just want to talk.
Go away!
Talk to me and I'll go away. It won't take long.
Look, I know Teresa sent you. Fuck her, and fuck you.
Did you see that? Elvira stripped naked and stepped under the faucet. Oh no, really? Oh
Föl kell menni?
just like that.
Hát be kell jutni.
Covered her lungs.
Ha itt van valami.
Jövök fölfele.
De semmi nincs itt. Ez itt, ide tudnál tépézni.
Igen, látom.
Itt nincs semmi.
Jó. Jó, Good Game Empire.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then I see the goddamn UV lights.
Hol az asszony?
Sweet weapon you got there, Aiden.
Benz.
Van láda, Dani.
Azért most jöttem levonulni.
Ja, de nem lehet kinyitni. Miért nem lehet kinyitni? Mert már kinyitottuk azért?
Lehet.
Mert nálam már csupa van.
Jó, megvan.
Jövök már, én is.
Please, just go away.
Can we please talk? I'd like to help.
Help what? Remind me I'm a widow? Or that I'm dirt poor? Or a heinous flower thief?
I'm not making assumptions. I just want to hear your story. I want to hear the truth.
The truth? You want the truth? Here's the truth. I would never rob a friend. Never. And that's the end of my story. Did Teresa tell you about the half year's wages she owes me? I needed Teresa to sell that flower so she could pay me. Why would I risk everything? My well-being, Teresa, and her sons, by stealing it?
thought you were best friends.
So did I. Until today. Since the fall, we've been close. I lost my child. She lost her husband. I became very depressed. Suicidal. Teresa got me through it. She even cooked for me and my husband, who drank heavily. I can't believe she'd accuse me of this.
She'd mentioned you were storing the flour.
Figured it was the best way to keep watch over it, make sure I got paid. So we put it in my shed, near the tower. I went to check on it this morning and... nothing. All gone.
You didn't see anyone lurking nearby, or anything suspicious?
You don't think I would have mentioned that by now? I can only tell you that I did not steal that flower. I wouldn't do that to Teresa, or to myself. The only strange thing was that nothing else was stolen. My buckwheat, my beets, untouched. Whoever it was only wanted the flower.
Interesting. Mind if I go check out the shed? Maybe it just needs to be looked at with a fresh pair of eyes.
Knock yourself out. Help us end this madness, please.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall in the house.
Door's unlocked. Somebody must have had keys. Rest of the supplies are untouched. They knew exactly what they were looking for. Nothing's broken. Someone was very familiar with this place. Flower trail on the ground. Bags dragged this way.
Haven't seen my kids in months because of this ridiculous blockade of the center.
Trail ends here.
My head is killing me.
Who had the keys to the shed?
Me and my husband. But he's dead.
Nobody else? You sure? There's no sign of forced entry, Anna. Whoever took the flower had the keys. Or made copies.
So you do think it was me?
It's not out of the question.
I thought at least you would believe me. What next? How do I return something I haven't taken? You can't draw blood from a stone.
Calm down and think. Who else would do this? And why? Help me help you. Unless Teresa's right after all.
Hard to tell. Someone from the bazaar, perhaps? There's Dodger. That guy's capable of anything. And then there's Benny, Teresa's son. And that's all I can come up with.
What about Teresa's son? Why would he do this?
Normally, I wouldn't suspect him. Nice kid. I've known him all his life. He's like a son to me. But lately, he's been quiet, like he's got something to hide. And maybe he does. But no, Benny wouldn't have done this. It would break Teresa's heart, and he knows it. And even if he had taken the flower, why?
That seems to be the central question for everyone involved. Where can I find Benny?
Not sure. He's been making himself pretty scarce. That said, I'm sure Teresa's got him guarding their storehouses. Make sure what meager goods they have left are safe.
I'll look for him. Why would this Dodger character steal the flower?
Haven't a clue. Other than it's just the kind of thing I'd expect from a shady guy like him. His kind never dirty their hands with real work. They just sit there, living large of others' misfortune. But I...
Anna, hey.
got carried away. Sorry. I only just lost my husband, and it still hits me at random times. Sorry. Where was I? Oh, right. So Dodger kept asking Teresa about her harvest, her grain, how much, etc. I didn't think much of it at the time. I try not to pay attention to scum like that. If you want to talk to him, you'll find him at the bazaar. But watch your back. He doesn't give a rat's ass about people. Only money.
Can you tell me where you were the night the flower was stolen?
Mourning my husband. That night? Like every night since I lost him.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sure you are. Let's get this over with. Accusations are devastating enough around here. I'm ruined.
And not if we find the flower and prove it was someone else.
Perhaps. But in my experience, the damage has been done.
Maybe, maybe not. Let's see what I can find out.
I wonder what the hell is going on in the central loop since PK's restricted access. Some say the renegades are about to attack.
Nem, vagyis de.
Akkor meg, vagy nem?
Igen.
Úgy gyors cucc van.
Hol
Ja,
vagy?
hogy az visszafele minkedik az a grappling.
Ide jössz hozzám, nézd. Igen, mász fel ide. És itt állj meg, ahol vagyok. És csak nézd fel.
Látom. Amúgy mi minden megtalálunk a játékokban.
Hát igen, itt is van még mélyecske. Várjál, nyitom. Vagy nem.
Na jó, jó, nyissad.
A legelején volt.
Hát az nem talált. 23 méterre van valami. Craft partok vannak az épületben. Jó lenne majd éjszaka bemenni ilyen craft cuccokat elhozni.
De minek folyton bevásárolunk úgyis a boltba.
Found a great place to live. Right above a damn dark zone.
Már itt is kell vállalkozni.
I don't know what to do.
$5 years ago, everything would have been simpler. Everything would have been simpler.
Nekem megint szar a játék.
30 FPS, vagy mi?
Igen, ilyen belag. Nem 30 FPS, mikrolagos az egész.
I worried less back then.
Nem tudsz mennyiség, de vészinket próbáltad? Vagy már semmi közel.
Még szarabb lesz vészinke.
electric fence. Is the dark zone necessary?
You promised. Good
You
evening,
have
Aiden.
such well-kept hands.
Shut up.
And she's against it.
Trying to think how to fix this.
Úgy kéne már csinálni sztorit amúgy.
She'll change your mind. When
Ja, hogy kicsit jobb cuccokat kapnánk, lehet.
everyone starts talking about you.
You don't know her. When she sets her mind to something,
Hol kereskedsz?
Mindenhol.
Mindegyikhez elmész.
Mindenhol bevásárolok. Hányt, ahol lehet venni izékat, gócokat. Na megvan. Zoli?
Mondd.
Szerintem tudunk olyat csinálni, hogy adok neked olyan lockpicket, ami force lockolja a médiumokat. Vagy force unlockolja.
Nem tudom.
Mert el lehet dobni szerintem őket.
Passz. Egy másodpercre megállítom. Mi hogy csinálsz?
Visszarok. Ó. Jó.
Aiden, warms my heart to see a treasured friend.
You getting sentimental on me?
I have a mission for you. You have to defeat an army of virals and then jump into fire.
Miért tőlünk balra néz?
Nem tudom.
Jump? From how high?
What?
I'm jumping into fire, aren't I?
You got me. I'll be damned. And here I was thinking you were a stiff pilgrim. What do you need?
Hallom, hogy a fegyvered izé.
Teresa's flower was stolen.
Én nem.
And I want to
Lángol.
find out who did it.
Teresa's flower was... What the fuck? Okay, you've got my attention.
You know where Benny might be?
Do I look like his mother? Believe me, he's on top of my where are they now list. He went down in flames in our last card game. He almost literally bet the farm. And lost. So if you're looking for that flower, it's not Teresa's or Benny's no more. It's mine. The kid owed it to me. And if it's missing, it was stolen from me.
Aha. So Benny's in your debt.
Big time. Up to his ears, you might say. In flour.
You think he stole it?
Could be. He's a dumb kid who might think that will stop me from trying to collect.
I need to find him then.
Ask Mother Teresa. She's usually got the boy on a short leash. Except for poker nights, clearly.
What do you know about a woman named Anna?
What, the one who works for Teresa? Not all that much. I used to play cards with her husband before he, beat it. He never said boo about her. Not even a few pints in. That says something right there. So now you know I have the most skin in this game. If that flower isn't found, I am the big loser. So maybe check out Teresa's storehouses. Seems like just a place a dumb kid like Benny would think he could hide. And if you do get your hands on the flower, just kindly bring it straight to me. I'll pay you handsomely for the service, of course. But it will save everyone a lot of grief, and... hey, I get my flower. We can put this behind us.
Ő sztori küldi amúgy?
Nem.
Nem, ő is küldi.
Vagy...
A Stolen Goods-ot
Nem.
csináljuk, akkor jó, folytassuk ezt amúgy. Ne kezdjünk bele másba. Ezt csináljuk végig. Jó, föl kéne menni magasba. Még izébe nem kerülünk. Hopp.
Ó, itt vannak hódítós zsipszik. Ez baj lesz.
Nem,
Van-
nem. Nyugi.
Nálam csak annak van hangja, hogy futok.
Nincs a zombiknak hangja.
Na most jött meg a hangja.
A Holly helyett azt olvastam, hogy Horni.
Hát igen.
Én is ez vagyok egy Horni. Itt van egy fehér olyan. West. Meg valahol van egy. Mert itt meg lehet menteni egy csávot.
Can you help me? Can't thank you enough for saving me. But take this.
Oh. Átugrott a zombin.
Igen, nem zombi. Meg már upgrade-elek, mert van upgrade.
You know me?
Yeah, I was hoping I'd bump into you, actually. Let me introduce myself. I'm Rahim. I run Sparker, the first post-apocalyptic dating service.
Yeah, congratulations, but I don't have time for dating, really.
You have to. I already made you a card.
Whoa. What?
I created a profile for you.
A profile on a card. What on earth for?
Well, it's my job. The world may have ended, and most of our loved ones have turned into bloodthirsty monsters roaming the streets, but that doesn't mean people have stopped being lonely. I mean, shit. That's exactly why they're lonely these days.
You mean to tell me there was a time when people weren't lonely?
Imagine a world where people actually went out to work, shopping, walking their dog, and on top of that, they had dating apps.
Apps?
Okay, never mind. What I'm trying to say is that before the shit hit the fan, we used to socialize. There were parties, you know, when
Hát
people
igen,
got
igen,
together
igen.
just for the sake of being together.
Én nem tudok
And of
erről.
course, to get laid. Now, everyone just stays home behind closed doors because, well, meeting new people can result in getting clubbed in the skull for a bucket of water.
So, well, let me get this straight. Your cards help people meet.
Basically, yes. People who want to meet other people come see me. I draw them. I'm pretty good at that, or at least that's what I'm told. Then I put their portrait on a card and display it on my dating board. If someone's interested, they get in touch with me and voila! A romance is born. Not always for very long, but I guess that's something that hasn't changed. But right now, I'm in deep shit, and I desperately need help.
Of course you do.
Some shithead trying to imitate me forged several Sparker cards. They scattered them around town. That's infringement. It's ruining my reputation and disorienting my customers. I need someone to collect these fake cards for me and bring them back. I heard that talentless hack was killed in a dark zone, so he won't be bothering me again. And I managed to find most of the fake cards. But there are 2 left I couldn't get hold of. Bring them to me, and I'll give you the card I've made for you. Check the map on the wall. I've marked possible locations for the fake cards.
A Challange Woods-ra menj már vissza.
El sem mentem róla.
Ja jó, akkor azon maradtunk. Jó, akkor azt csináljuk már meg. Ott kell bemenni?
Nincs itt bejárat.
Akkor ez mi?
Hát én nem itt voltam.
Az easy se tudom kiírni.
Menj el innen. Na.
Menj bele.
Oof, this floor doesn't look safe. Maybe there's another way.
Hát tényleg ez ennyi volt.
No.
Dying Light-eiben meg megdöglettünk el
Pretty
magam.
empty as
Alig ment
warehouses
le
go.
Árpi.
Hey, what the fuck are you doing here? Is that you, Pilgrim? You shouldn't be here, mate. How'd you get in?
Jöttem az
Benny,
állam.
right? We need to talk.
I don't like this. Dodger sent you, did he? Tell him I'm pulling together what I owe him. I'm just...
Olyan picis az accentossága, hogy
Hold
kinéz.
up, Benny.
Hát ezt tudjuk már, miért kérdezzem még?
Akkor...
Only you had a reason to steal the flower.
You bastard. Do you think that just because you turn on the water, you got free run of the place?
Tell me I'm wrong.
I ain't telling you nothing. Fuck off.
Benny!
Nem is álltunk rajta.
Benny, az a wow wow. Mondtuk azt, hogy Benny wow wow. Kizárt minket a köcsög. Dani, van nekem a rékot. Empty az összes hulla.
Nem mindegyiknél van scrap.
Hát van. Hát akkor menjünk ki. Mondjuk itt még van valami. Ja, itt. Itt az ajtón túl itt. Okés. Nézd csak itt milyen láda van előttem.
Where are you, Benny?
Where are you, Benny? Azt itt áll az ajtóban, srác. Nézd már nekem, itt áll az ajtóban.
Ja. Ez mi ez a piros? Azért ezt lehetett volna investigálni mindig.
Nézd, az meg lehet ölni egy picit IMP-t.
Várj.
Ja, de az neki van pipálva.
Hát hallom valakinek hangját, de nincs itt senki.
Hogy fulldoklik?
Na.
Én is.
Jannak valamit megölték, nem mindig. Jó játék.
Van egy láda.
Várjál, false unlockolom. Tessék.
Van ez fegyom?
UV-nálam. Még 2 perc.
Isten, megöltem.
Hol vagy te?
Itt melletted. Ebbe be lehet menni. Dani.
Várja. Hova?
Ja, de ebbe gondolom nincsen izé cucc. Azt látnánk.
Jó, itt voltunk már szerintem.
Kukacok a szervezetünkbe ilyenkor visszavonulnak, amikor UV alá állunk, vagy micsoda?
Igen. Ó, itt is van vállalkozó.
Én most sem vállalkozok. Most eleget vállalkoztam, rengeteg cuccom van.
A vállalkozásnak írek.
Ajaj.
Hát vállalkozó leszek. Nincs ami achievement, hogy elküldesz 1 millió aranyat itt, vagy valami. Vagy pénz, nem tudom milyennek a neve.
Achievement?
Igen.
Mentség 50 Survivor-t. Collect 1 milliót. 1 milliót kell összegyűjteni, nem elkölteni. Olyan nincs, hogy költsön. Lehet, hogy rejtettben van, tudod, ilyen. Mert van 8 darab izé rejtett achievement.
Hol van?
Itt már is egy ütés volt. Menjünk át a oldalra.
Ez lehet bajzolni.
Leestél?
Nem.
Akkor mi a baj?
Jó, nem történt sem, csak elkezdett ez a kék pörögni. Tudod, hogy feltöltődik, hogy oldítani, hogy mit csinál.
Ja.
Várjál, még nem menj arra egyből oda.
Ja, akkor átnézzük a házat először.
Ja.
Fresh tracks.
Na, lenyomtam az ő, ráugrottam. Ugyanaz a ház amúgy, csak máshol. Az meg Zoli itt volt talán.
Look, mate, I haven't done anything. God is my witness. Let me go, please.
First, answer a few questions. But I want the truth. Did you steal the
Csak
flower?
meglöktük a hülye gyereket.
No, I don't even know where it is.
So why did you attack me?
Thought you might have been one of Dodger's boys, come to collect.
I see. You're in deep with Dodger and used your mother's bountiful harvest for collateral.
I was hot that night, mate, and the pot was big enough we could have bought the Jansen's fields. With the water back on and all, Mum and me would have been sitting pretty for the rest of our days. But then things got ugly and ain't no other way to tell it. I lost.
So did Dodger take the flower to settle up?
Doubt it. Could have just made me bring it to him. And I would have. He's too lazy to do anything himself. But you know, mate, don't tell him I said that.
What's the meaning of this?
Mi?
Szerintem ez lesz az.
Várj.
Your son's a thief. I'm bringing him to the guards for a chat. Unless he'll say where he hid the flower. Right now.
I told you, mate, I didn't do it.
Of course he didn't. Are you daft?
Now this'll be a bitter pill, I'm sure, but all signs are pointing to your son.
Szerintem ő volt
Especially
mindig.
the most important sign of all.
Vagy nem a
He had a
csávó.
motive. Now, time to come clean, Benny. Tell your mother about your debt. The card game you lost.
Please. You really think I don't know what's going on with my own son? He has nothing to do with this. Let him go.
Ja, mondom.
I'll be the one confessing here. We worked for months on that crop. Worked our fingers to the bone. It yielded enough to last for months. There'd be bread, enough to feed the whole bazaar. But you know what Dodger would do if he got it? Sell it back to us for triple the price. We'd end up paying for our own flour. A cruel joke. All because of a stupid card game. We'd be ruined. I couldn't allow that. I wouldn't.
So, where is the flower?
Under the water tower. You must understand, it can't go to Dodger.
And why not? He won it fair and square.
Dodger? Fair and square? Hardly. He's a cheat. Everyone knows it. We just can't prove it. Okay, say you're right. Is there a middle ground? Can we give him something else instead?
Someone like Dodger doesn't seem all that flexible.
He's got to be, mate. Talk to him, please. Ask him for more time. Anything. We're begging you.
Let me think about that.
You are our only hope.
Don't get melodramatic, Benny. The pilgrim knows what he's doing.
Ugyanúgy van két kijárat.
Nem, az ugyanaz az épület.
Na bassz meg.
Nem épület, hanem belső inkább. Már a kocsikról, ja, a kocsikról végtelen magasság, de mondjuk van már itt egy izé.
Izé zombi. Átvezető. Rendes csávon.
Nem tudok ütni.
Kergeted azt a cuccost?
Ja, megvan.
Milyen nagy körmei vannak. Mint tudod, volt a Left 4 Dead 2-ben az a síró csaj.
A witch.
Aha. Ugyanolyan karmai vannak. Ó, Dani, nagyon recsegsz.
Okay, let's make things lively. 100 more.
Most jó.
No freaking way. Unless you're willing to cut the time by 10 seconds.
Deal.
Living dangerously. It was already an impossible task.
Well, we'll see about that. Aiden, you find my flower yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm here about. Teresa and Benny are in dire straits. Can you forgive their debt, or at least give them more time?
Fuck that. How many times do I have to say I'm not running a charity? I didn't force Benny to play cards.
Ez Nazi.
You know, a man can't pay his debts well. He's not a man, is he?
Stupid is as stupid does. Maybe when they got nothing left but the skivvies on their butts, they'll have learned a valuable lesson.
You know what, Aiden? Actually, yeah, I think I got something to help everyone. Honestly, yeah, who cares about flour? What, am I going to be a baker all of a sudden? Nah, I don't think so. But I do want what I'm owed. And me and Urban, we've got this bet.
Wait, whoa. No fair, not him. He runs on walls.
Of course it's fair. There's no rule against having him get them. You pull this off, Aiden, and what Urban will have to pay me will more than cover my losses on the flour. And there'll be extra I can throw your way.
Wait, what exactly are you talking about here?
You see, on top of the church, there's this, well, let's just call it a flag. You can't see it from the ground, but this flag, well, it's not a flag. Yeah, you'll know when you see it. Urban and I made a bet that I could find someone who could nab it for us. I've been raising the stakes for years, and Urban's called me every time. But with the amount on the line now, you know, it would be a sin not to give it a try.
I'm in no hurry. Rather you just keep raising the stakes till it gets real juicy.
What's that? Fear suddenly got you all puckered.
Nah, I'm just looking out for you. It'll ruin you if you lose now, being out the flour and all.
Well, I'm game if Aiden is. The time limit's pretty fucking brutal, but, you know, I've got faith in Aiden here. So, you in?
Annyi, hogy fel kell mászni egy helyre.
I do it.
Let's do this.
Well, then let's just get to it, shall we? 3, 2, 1, go. Andale, Aiden. Make me proud.
Ó, arra hova kell menni? Időre megy.
Oda föl kell menni?
Jó.
Időre.
Voltunk már ott.
Hát ebben semmi nehézség nem lesz. Azt nem érnék fel.
Biztos az lesz, hogy mondjuk, hogy kurva könnyű, ezt nem érünk fel. Miért kaptam boostot? Kamera OB.
Na jó.
Leesti.
Aha. De nyugi, találtam gyorsabb utat.
Én már fenn vagyok.
Ja, nekem is fel kell érnem.
Nem tudom. De erre van 5 percünk amúgy. Én itt állok előtte.
Hát jó, de én leestem, szóval...
Megvárjalak?
Nem tudsz oda hívni?
Nem, mert csak annyi, hogy el kéne mennem minden.
Na,
Van idő?
eltévedtem.
Akkor nem várlak meg.
De várj már meg. Ne legyél már mocsok.
De hol vagy?
Egyáltalán jó felé megyek.
Én nem is voltam ott, ahol te most vagy, szerintem. Meg leestél.
Nem. Merre kell menni?
Ja, te van másik irányból mész. Ezt sem tudom, hol vagy kávé.
Jó, erre. Megvan.
Visszafele mentél.
Aha.
I don't like it when it's so quiet. You have anything to drink?
Not a drop. I could use a drink myself.
Oh, now I feel how tired I am. Can't do it on cue.
Hát mászik a falon a kurva, mert az a hulladék képesség ebben a játékban is kell.
De minek fejlesztetted azt ki?
Mert... már... nem, már ez következett. Igen, igen, és innen hova már sötét van, a szart se látok.
Hát van
Ide.
flashlight.
Hát de azzal se.
Úgy nem láttál ott benne semmit. Na csak sikerült feljönni. Jó, hogy még ez is idő.
Le kell menni?
De ne ugorj,
De miért?
mert újra spawnolok. Mert
Most?
még ez is időre megy.
Jó, oké, és én meg vagyok. Hopp. Már itt vagyok.
The worst thing was they took all the equipment. You couldn't have screwed it up more than you did. Hey, give me a break, man. It's not a big deal. Shut up. I'm trying to think how to fix this.
Did I tell you, Urban? I told you. Been waiting years for this. We've got a winner. The Undead Challenge has been conquered. Way to go, Aiden.
All right. Don't get so excited. You're ugly when you gloat, you know that?
So what's the deal with this flag?
It's a pair of Carl's old undies.
You put Teresa and Benny's life at stake for some old underwear?
This was more about the bet itself, but the undies are symbolic. There is a great story behind them, too. No one remembers when exactly, but long ago, a wild wind blew Carl's laundry off his line, and it got stuck on the roof. Carl wanted to mount some big mission to rescue his clothes. Can you believe that? Anyway, everyone refused, of course. No one could climb that high. Off and on, a good wind would sometimes bring down a sock, maybe a shirt. But Carl's undies stuck there, flying proud. Urban bet me that I would never find someone who could fetch them for us. But I did.
So you'll cancel Teresa and Benny's debt now?
Like it never existed. And you, my new friend, you saved the day. Take this with my thanks.
Nálad éjszaka van még?
Nem, 13 perce már nem az van.
Ja, 8 óra 14 van.
Mi van, hogy ilyenkor ordítom, úgy itt marad? Semmi.
Jó trófea. De hol a Night Survive bonusunk amúgy?
De azt megkapjuk ilyenkor szerint. Szerintem letelik a nap, vagy az éjszaka, akkor megkapjuk.
De én miért nem kapom? Szerintem az égvilágon senki sem.
Mondom, nem jelzi.
Lehet.
Én nem kapok úgyhogy semmit, én megdöglöttem a toronyba.
Mi a fene? Hova kell menni? Ja, be a lyukba.
Any luck with Dodger?
Yeah. He won't be hassling you about your flower anymore.
Mate, how'd you do it?
I won a bet for him. A strange one.
But now we're in your debt. We'll never be able to repay you.
Then pay it forward. Start by apologizing to Anna.
Yes, of course. Oh, God, what have I done? I'll go right away. Maybe it's not too late to repair things.
I've been such a prat. This is all my fault.
Just try to keep your nose clean from now on. For your mother's sake, if not your own.
That was close.
Ajj, megint ez a kúza szar van benyomva.
Nálunk végre sztorit.
Aha. Melyik sztori küld ilyen?
Hát egy van.
Mi a neve? Water Tower.
Aiden, I saw Sophie and her men near the water tower. So the place should be empty now. But I don't know when they'll be back.
Got stuff to trade? They'll pay handsomely for a roll of toilet paper.
Of course I do.
Miért van azt, hogy az X-et? Hogy X-es
Jó, ez
sétál.
nagyon vicces volt.
Köttem ezzel, emeltem az X-et, az elugrott hátra.
Én most, hogyha shiftelek, elfáradok. Mert az ilyen extra sprint, vagy nem tudom.
Ja. Hú, várj, miért a lockpicket, nem akar lockpicket.
Van safe. Ja, ennyi volt a safe. Várj itt. Biozard. Itt van láda.
That ain't no proof. Is this some kind of collector or what? Oh, this place is a pigsty.
Aiden, hurry up. Someone's coming your way.
Great. Here's something.
Azt láttuk a csávónak a karján.
Igen. Ez lett kivágva.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, fuck! That's human skin! I caught it. I found the tattoo they cut out of Lucas. Damn freaks.
What?
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Get the hell out of there! We detonate already.
Why are you going through my sister's stuff? Didn't
Ú,
know they were
ezt a
hiring
cigány
pilgrims as
megöljük.
housekeepers in this hole.
Are you shedding skin, Barney?
What the fuck is... We
A
didn't...
little piece of Lucas to remember him by, you sicko?
Fuck you. Nice try. But that ain't mine. I'll kill you, you son of a bitch!
Nem tudja kivédeni folyton amúgy.
Egy lesz, 3 másodpercre megöljük. Csak ráugrott a fejére. Nekem fekete kép van.
Nekem is.
Szerintem nem tudja feldolgozni a játék, hogy mi történt.
Stop it! What's going on here, for fuck's
Túl
sake?
gyorsan vettük, hogy...
Are you nuts?
He's setting us up. This fucking pilgrim is framing us.
What is he talking about, Aiden?
I found the proof. Hidden among your things.
Proof? Of what?
You cut the tattoo from Commander Lucas's arm. After his death? Or when he was still alive?
You're out of your mind. I didn't do it.
Maybe you didn't. But your crazy brother?
Barney's not a psycho. We have nothing to do with Lucas's death.
I'm going to aid her. I've got the proof he's looking for.
Hát
Aiden,
de
it's
látszik a
not us.
csávon, hogy egy
Nobody
cigány.
at the bazaar will believe you.
El kell vágni a torkát.
Then where did this piece of skin come from, Sophie?
Could have been planted to set us up. Ever think of that?
Who would do that? And why?
To distract everyone from the real killer. Who gained the most from killing Lucas?
Who had the most to gain?
If it was that easy for you to get in here, then someone else could have come in here before you and planted that.
Az nem számít, csak ezt lehet mondani.
Doesn't matter. This is between you and Ader now.
Wait! Please. Ader doesn't care about the truth. He doesn't care about finding the real killer. He's only looking for a reason to raid the bazaar.
It's not my war, Sophie.
No. But you'll have blood on your hands. Blood of innocence. Someone is setting us up. Someone clever. We're not sadists who would skin Lucas, Aiden. And you know it.
But I know that you want to get rid of the PKs.
Yes. And we will get rid of them. But not like psychos and assassins, Aiden. Believe me, this is a setup. I'll help you get to the center. I promise.
How?
By getting rid of the biggest problem of this land. The PKs.
That seems dangerous.
We've been preparing for this for a long time. I'll tell you everything when I'm ready. Stay close to your radio, Aiden. Time to make some changes around here.
Szétvertük a hülye gyereket. Ott van egy zöld láda, de oda hogy lehet oda jutni? Mindegy, menjünk tovább. Hova kell menni most?
Várunk. Ó. Valamit eldobtam. Mindig eltem egy gránátod, nem történt semmi. Nincs ide kell bejönni.
Szerintem itt kell bejönni. Ja.
De ne... Nincs, elfogyott. Taptolnom kell, hogy...
Come back the night.
Nem kötelező.
Jó, csak az összes infected itt van bent. Hogy vagyunk olyan erősek?
Hát nekem tök minden beszéltünk később is.
Akkor maradom. Csak akkor rakok be molotovat.
Nekem kurva sok C4-em van.
Azok, hogy semmit nem látok. Olyan sötét van az épületben.
De te úgy nem látsz semmit. Mi értem?
Mutat le a checkpoint.
Aiden, this is Sophie. Come to the bazaar. We're having a powwow.
You ready to get me to the center?
Yes.
I'll tell you everything when you get here. Hurry up.
Ebből azt megkoltam.
Vettem fel egy lapot, Dani.
Jó, akkor megvan az egyik.
I know exactly who's looking for this.
Megint bebagoltam. Hol vagy?
Itt fenn lótalak, ilyen tök jó cuccokat veszek fel. Te is kiálltnél lótalni.
Nem van egy csomó cucc még.
Hát gyere, én még lótalak itt fent. Vettem fel kristályt is. Most lesz mit eladni a piacon. mehetünk ki. De várj már. Merre menjünk ki?
Erre.
Szerintem nem lehet kimenni.
Itt jöttünk be, Zoli.
Jó. És mi nem ugrik le? Mi fogja meg?
Let's fuck this dude up.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall.
We're in trouble now.
Aha! Now I can get my own Sparker card.
Van itt artifact.
Jövök. És sosé kellett ide eljönni.
Mert itt volt a kártya.
Ó, bazdmeg.
Something we need, and that's a neg.
Jaj, már megint ezek.
Ezek nem
I'm
voltak
that
még.
pilgrim. What's wrong?
Bal oldalinél
It was
az
you?
volt.
Great. We got our ration today, but Maria here wants to use it all to wash her hair.
Because I can't stand another fucking day like this. Just 'cause you don't mind hair like a sheep overdue for shearing doesn't mean...
All I want is to water the plants, Maria. What good will your shiny hair be if you starve to death?
It's gonna rain tonight. I'm sure of it. You'll use up the water and then it'll rain. Those plants don't need that much water anyway. It's your way of showing me you don't care about my needs.
Well, what if it doesn't rain?
It will. I'm sure of it.
How? When did you become the local weather girl?
I can feel it in my bones.
I guess we need to keep our emotions in check to make rational decisions.
What's that supposed to mean?
You're the one who started talking about feeling the rain in your bones.
And it's obvious you would be happy living in a pigsty.
Okay, ladies, I'll leave you to it.
Kaptunk szappant.
Meg tudom felelni.
Hát de úgyse szoktam, tök mindig.
Azt nem kell mindenkinek tudnia.
Na mindegy.
What is our roof? No wonder.
You look happy.
Ah, what is happiness if not a disease of fools?
You lost me on that one.
Wait, you seem like a man of power. Do you wish to possess the world's most powerful weapon?
The world's most powerful weapon? Okay, what is it?
You will see with your own eyes. I will give you its location, and in return, you will give me all your money.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What is money compared to such a priceless thing?
It buys me food and drink, keeps me from starving. I can go on.
Fine. 200 and a money-back guarantee. And if you do not value the weapon as I have, I shall return your money.
No.
Will you accept my challenge?
Okay, I'm in.
Másodlasztása nem is volt.
De volt másik.
Nekem nem mutatta.
Overlooking East Horseshoe and the roof of the office building close by. The last one you open will contain the world's most powerful weapon. Search and you shall find it.
Shit, this won't be easy.
Valami 2 csebző dildót találni.
Menjünk vissza a másik küldire.
Már ezt még befejezzük.
Hát fejezzük be a rendeset.
Igen, nem mentünk át másra.
Ja, jó. Beszéltem. Dani? Köszönöm szépen.
Alright, I found your fake cards. Now let me see what you made me look like.
Like the prince you are. Here's your Sparker card.
Ja, azt
Check it
hittem, hogy ez
out.
sztori
Come
küldő
back
volt.
here later if you want to meet the people that
Azt már
liked your
megcsináltuk.
Sparker profile.
Nézem azt a kártyát.
Don't let me die in here, please. Hey, hey, you! Please.
Mi a baj?
Olvasd el a második részét. Ez már sztori.
I was on my last legs. Thanks for showing up when you did. I'm sure glad you came along. I was a dead man. Thank you.
Melyik az ID? Ja, egy dating card. Jézus.
I don't want to upset him.
Backing me up.
guess.
She's against it. Give me a She sets her mind to something.
This is madness, Sophie. The Peacekeepers have more weapons. Men. They will crush us like worms. Ator may have more men, but we have the home field advantage. Home field advantage? You're crazy. I forbid it. While I lead the bazaar, no one will attack the Peacekeepers.
You no longer lead the bazaar.
What?
You're no leader, Carl. Never were. We lost people because of you. Crystals. You almost got yourself killed. My mother wanted a free bazaar, not slaves serving the Peacekeepers. I want to restore peace here. You can help me with this, or leave.
Roger, Humphrey, arrest them! What are you doing? They want to betray the bazaar! Roger!
You have no power anymore, Carl.
You want to be like your mother? You'll have blood on your hands, Sophie. A lot of blood.
Carl is right. We don't stand a chance in open battle.
Sophie? What the?
Therefore, we're gonna weaken them first.
What do you mean?
We'll cut off their main source of electricity. Without UV lamps, Ador can't defend his base. They will be driven from the metro tunnels and cut off from the armory.
How does all this get me to the central loop?
Once Ador is weakened, he will retreat for reinforcements. Then you can make it to the central loop, Aiden. But first, we have to blow up the windmill. And fast. Before Ador gets wind of what we're planning. Barney, gather our people. Be ready. Roger and Humphrey, go to the armory, provide weapons to anyone capable of fighting. And you, Aiden, go to Alberto and Vincenzo. They'll walk you through the plan.
Okay.
Community and freedom, Aiden. Together, we will win.
Na, én megyek.
Én is.
Mi?
Jó trófea. De hol a Night Survive bonusunk amúgy?
De ezt megkapjuk ilyenkor szerint. Szerintem letelik a nap, vagy az éjszaka, akkor megkapjuk.
De én miért nem kapom? Szerintem az igazából segítség.
Mondom, nem jelzi.
Lehet.
Mondjuk én nem kapok úgyse semmit, én megdőlöttem a toronyba.
Mi a fene? Hova kell menni? Ja, be a lyukba.
Any luck with Dodger?
Yeah, he won't be hassling you about your flower anymore.
Mate, how'd you do it?
I won a bet for him. A strange one.
But now we're in your debt. We'll never be able to repay you.
Then pay it forward. Start by apologizing to Anna.
Yes, yes, of course. Oh, God, what have I done? I'll go right away. Maybe it's not too late to repair things.
I've been such a prat. This is all my fault.
Just try to keep your nose clean from now on. For your mother's sake, if not your own.
That was close.
Jaj, hogy megint ez a kurva szar nem benyomva.
Nálunk végre sztorit.
Aha. Melyik sztori küld ilyen?
Hát egy van.
Mi a neve? Walter Tower.
Aiden, I saw Sophie and her men near the water tower. So the place should be empty now. But I don't know when they'll be back.
Got stuff to trade? They'll pay handsomely for a roll of toilet paper.
Of course I do.
Miért van azt mondja az X-et? Hogy X-es
Jó, ez
sétál.
nagyon vicces volt.